I've been cooped up behind my desk working on a lot of big projects, and I wanted to get outside. There goes Mark. Woo, on the Hydra. Obviously that section isn't done yet. We've got a swooping banked turn that comes in and then a little bit of a drop. You can just roll right off of it nice and slow, but if you carry some speed like you saw there, you can fly off of that. And then I have something really cool planned for over here. Let me show you some of the other features. Before I get into all of that fun trail building and trail riding, I want to talk to you a little bit about the facility here at Area 13. There are a lot of changes that are going on, and I feel like despite all of the videos that we put out, a lot of people have no idea where we are actually located. Why is there an airplane up on a stick? Why did we go from Bolton e-bikes to now Area 13? So I decided it was a good time to give you a little factory tour of sorts. There's Jory out on the Falcon, riding along, having fun. I do have on my Area 13 Falcon t-shirt. Total coincidence that he rode by just now. We always have a line of bikes out front for test rides. So if you stop by, you can not only test ride a bike going up and down the street, but we have some really awesome trails right down the road. And then stepping inside to our showroom area, we have Cali helmets on display, Cali gloves. We've got some of the other small accessories and things. This is just kind of a sneak peek or a little tidbit because we have lots and lots of inventory in the back that would never possibly fit up here. We've got our GPS trackers, our Galfer adapters, brake pads, and giant 246mm rotors. More bikes on display, but if we step through here where it says notice employees only, this is something that not too many people have actually seen. So this area has the machine shop, which is where we are making currently the freewheel removal tools. Here's some that are done off the first operation. And don't be surprised if you see this area slowly transition to more and more storage for additional bikes and showroom. This is our packaging line so we can safely and quickly get bikes wrapped up and ready to go out the door. We have been installing new things like this Park Tool work stand. It's electric, of course, and it can lift a bike on each side. And out this roll-up door, we get into some of our test track area, at least what's currently built. And all of this is happening right here in Grass Valley, California. If you don't know where that is, we're about an hour northeast of the capital, Sacramento, and roughly an hour or so west of Lake Tahoe. We are also immediately next to the Nevada County Airport, hence the signs right on the edge of our yard. So if by chance you're a pilot, that makes it really easy to visit us and go for a test ride. Which leads me back to the F-104 on the pole. That is a tribute to Chuck Yeager, most famous for being the first person to break the sound barrier. If that's all you know about him, I highly recommend you do some research. A lot of other very interesting things that Chuck Yeager did, but that is because Chuck Yeager was a native here in Nevada County. Now, nothing has happened on this side of the yard quite yet, but this was completely covered with blackberries on this side of the fence. We still have blackberries on the other side of the fence. This is gonna be more room for not only additional parking, but additional test track areas. And just to give you an idea of how much cleaning up we've been doing outside, these pine needles, this massive pile that just seems to go on and on and on, this is all from yesterday. With any luck, all of these old pallets are going to be reused and recycled into more features. This is the end of the test track as of right now. It will continue on further, but we've got multiple lines, one up high right here. We'll have another feature over here. We've got a jump, which you can catch air off of right here. This was the latest thing we did. We still got some pine needles to clear off right here, but we made this nice big sweeping banked turn, which is a lot of fun, especially if you have an awesome e-mountain bike like the Falcon, or even the Hydra for that matter. And again, you don't actually have to have one of those. You can just drop by, take one for a spin, take it for a test ride. I highly recommend it. We really want to make Area 13 not a secretive place like Area 51, but something quite the opposite, where you actually not only want to come visit, but you can. We have this ramp right here. There's the higher line. Well, actually there's a middle one too. Hydra over the ramp. down the bank turn, off the jump. Are you having fun? The hill right here is fairly steep, so we do have a few steps cut in case you need to walk up there. No, they don't have fun at all around here. Second GoPro, let's get some footage from on board. Up the ramp, down the other side. We have 3 different lines, the bank turn, a little bit of a jump. Jesse's trying out the upco. Oh, here he goes. Oh yeah, this is just the start. There'll be more to come. And in case you missed it, yes, we used to be Bolton e-bikes. There is a nice long story about why we changed the name to Area 13. If you didn't already see that video, you can find it right here.